I've just built Vanquish Soul with the SINFUL package, and it's broken. You're going to like this deck list, enjoy it, sit back, relax, let me know what you think, just test it. Just before you comment on if you think it's terrible or if there's bad ratios, actually test it and then come back and comment. Let me know what you think below, like and subscribe for more, and here we go, straight into the profile. Peace. So SINFUL Soul, all right, here we go. So we're playing triple Raisin, obviously, we need to play this card, we'd play 6 if we could. Playing triple Mad Love. Now we're playing 3 because it's really important that we increase our consistency of starters in our opening hand, because we're not playing the consistency spells such as Pot of Prosperity or Desires, because we can't play those cards in this deck. Pot of Prosperity restricts us from drawing, and Desires banishes our combo pieces and our pieces that we need to search of certain cards, so we can't actually play those cards in this deck. Then we are playing triple Heavy Borger. Now, the benefit to not playing Prosperity is we can always resolve this effect when we summon it in our turn and then in our opponent's turn, etc. So we definitely want to max out on this card. We're only playing 1 Caesar Valius. We could play 2, but it's more important to play the other level 4 Pampachua because we'd rather open that as a way to start playing rather than opening a Caesar Valius. Then we are playing triple Jiaolong. You have to play 3 of these, especially in this deck, because we're going to be searching fires. So it's going to make the deck way more consistent to be able to keep resolving this and then just snowballing our opponent to win the game. And then finally, the Pampachua Vanquish Soul monster. So these are the Vanquish Soul monsters. Next up, we're playing triple Ash Blossom, best card in the deck. Then we're playing triple Ghost Spell, really good right now. Because the wanted package is everywhere, remember you can Ghost Spell the quick play wanted spell. So it's really good. It's good against Rescue Ace. It's good against Tier Element. We need to stop Rescue Ace from playing. And if we go second against Rescue Ace, we do struggle. However, though, this version is actually built as well to beat that type of deck because we are playing triple Phantasme. Definitely recommend playing Phantasme right now. The cool thing about it being in this deck is if it's actually dead, you can just keep revealing it as a Dark to draw a Borger. But the cool thing is it just stops you being destroyed by SP Little Knight, because if you go normal summon raise and activate the effect to search, and then your opponent chains SP Little Knight, if you don't have a Caesar Valius or Heavy Borger in your hand, you're kind of screwed there. So you have to play this card. This card prevents from your monster being targeted, so you can discard and destroy a card in the field, or the activation. So it's just too broken not to play. Then we are playing triple Fenrir. Have to play it with Rise Heart. This card is just great. You are going to contradict yourself with having both of these. So if you go second and you summon Phantasme and you draw multiple cards and then you just have Kashtira in your hand, you obviously can't special summon it, so you just put it back with Phantasme. However, though, if you go first and you have both of these, it's really nice because you go then special summon Fenrir, search the fire or the earth that you need, but you're usually always going to be searching the fire because one, you want to reveal it for Jiaolong to search a fire, but also you want to use it as a material for Dweller against most matchups. Then in their turn, if they proceed to link summon, then you have Phantasme as well. We're playing the 1 Kurikara. You could play more. I probably would play 2, but there's only space for 1 right now. So you could cut one of these for a second one, so maybe a Phantasme for a second one to fire, but you search it from the SINFUL spell, and it's going to be a way to end the game quickly. Then we're playing 1 Jet Synchron. Have to play it in this deck. We want to summon it from our deck, but also we want to be able to make SP Little Knight quickly, because what we do is we normal summon this, or we special summon this from the spell, we link it away into Link Kuriboh, and then we use Link Kuriboh and any monster we control apart from Rock, and then we just make SP Little Knight. Way easier to make less SP Little Knight in this deck, so this is just essential. Then we are playing the Diaspar, the Diabolistar, which too broken not to play. And then to go with that, we are playing then the triple wanted spells, and we are playing the singular spell to summon this. But also, the cool thing with this deck is you can keep recycling and drawing cards. So you'll start with this, you'll add this, you'll then special this, and then you'll set this, you'll then flip this up, you'll send this, you'll special this, and then you can now banish this, put this to the bottom of the deck, add this to your hand, and then you can then banish this to return this to the deck to draw a card. It's broken because now you've got a fire on the hand in your hand, a fire on the field. So if you're starting, you're then going to use this to make IP after you've obviously made Rock, and then now you can SP Little Knight them in their turn. So it's literally SP Little Knight, Vanquish Soul, Sinful control. It's crazy. You'll really like this list in testing. From what I've tested, it's just been pretty fun and crazy. And yeah, you will like it. Let me know what you think below, actually. Okay, and then obviously we are then playing the triple Stake Your Soul. This card is broken. We'd play 6 if we could. Playing Reinforcements of the Army, really nice. We're playing Infernal Durandal. I was tempted to play 2 because when we special summon this, we can always equip it to this, and then we can destroy this, get Raisin. So there's more ways to get Raisin, especially when we're not playing pots in this deck. And then I'm playing Dust Devil in this deck because Dust Devil is really good against the Rescue Ace matchup. And because we're playing free Mad Love now, there's going to be times in the game where we can't search for our Mad Love because we already searched the continue. So we want to have another target. But usually if you go first, you want to start searching this now. But you can actually search this unless you know what you're against. If you know you're against like Rescue Ace, you search this. If you know you're against like Tier Element or Unchained, you search this because you want to make Dweller. But yeah, 41 cards. You could cut it down to 40, but I like 41 because it makes siding easier for what's in the side deck. So next up with the side deck, you know what, we'll go extra deck. So we're playing the 2 Rock of the Vanquisher. You don't need 3. If you need to make 3, then you're doing something wrong. So unless you are in the mirror match and it's really grindy, but that's the only exception. Then we're playing Security Dragon. It's really nice to make. Playing Dark Chotma because we can just link away our Jet into Link Rebo, make Dark, take their guy, and then we use it against them. Because let's be real, all the Darks in the game are really good right now. We can take our opponent's Diabolastar, the Dark Witch, the Black Witch, or whatever it's called, and then you can use that. But then you can link away into SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight, I probably would play 2 of these in this deck because of how often you're going to make it. Then we're playing IP. Now for the XYZs, I'm playing Dweller and I'm playing Baguska, playing King Dempsey. You might want to cut the King Dempsey for the second SP Little Knight. Sky Crisis, you have to play it. Zeus, you have to play it. I'm not playing the Zodiac package. You don't really need it in this deck because of how easy it is to clear cards. So you never really find yourself wanting to make Zeus. And if you are needing to make Zeus, then it's usually far less likely than anything else you're going to be making. Then we're playing the Synchros and then the Fusions. This is for the side deck of Ultimate Slayer, which you definitely need in this deck because you're playing all 4 different types. You're playing Fusion, XYZs, Links, and Synchros. So for the side deck, playing triple DD Crow, playing Lightning Storms and Dusters. So what you could do is you could actually cut these 2 for 2 Frosts if you want to do that. I actually don't mind that. Or you could cut these 2 for 2 XYZ Encore. Then we're playing triple Ultimate Slayer. It's not once per turn, it's broken. You're going to love this card. If you haven't got it and you're playing Vanquish Soul, get it. Trust me, you will love it. Then we're playing 3 There Only Can Be One. You definitely want to play this card because right now against all the decks, it's not very good. But against most of the decks, it can be really good if you go first. Against a certain decks, it's a good against. You'll just automatically win the game when you go first when you have this. And then the same applies to Anti-Spell Fragrance. This card is just a game ender. And also you really don't want to get frosted or you basically don't get frosted or you want to get Talenced because if you do, you get screwed. So this is going to be really nice. So this is the deck list. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe for more content. Peace.